guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anathi, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you decide to stay and be a part of my little YouTube family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me once again. So today we're doing something different, something that I haven't done before on my YouTube channel. I've always wanted to do like a chit chat, get ready with me, because obviously I like to chat and I like doing my makeup. And obviously some of you might know, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I got some Fenty Beauty products a few days ago and I wanted to try them out on my YouTube channel. And also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, get into it, right? But before you watch this video, make sure you watch my other videos that I recently uploaded. I usually obviously do my brows, and then after I do my brows, then I will prepare my eyelid. I use my L'Oreal concealer for this, but less about makeup and more about life. How are you guys doing? How's life treating you guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm just like struggling a little bit. I'm struggling in terms of, I've been getting the flu a lot, and I think it like comes and it goes. So I'll get the flu because I live at home and there are lots of people here, and someone will catch the flu, and then next thing I'm catching the flu. So I've been quite sick these last couple of weeks, and I think I'm coming down with something again, which I am gonna heavily medicate today because I'm not trying to get sick. This is my birthday month, by the way, and I know June is usually such a cold month. But I have a lot of things to do and to get through this month. Obviously, I'm graduating. My graduation is coming up soon. June is also my birthday month, so my birthday is also coming up soon. June is quite a special month for me. It's always been. And I decided a few years ago that I used to hate my birthday because I felt like it really wasn't that special for me. Like, I guess I didn't make it special for myself, and the people around me, maybe they didn't make it special for me, but like I just decided that I'm going to enjoy my birthday and I'm going to make it special for me, whether people around me make it special or not. So ever since I just decided that, I was able to really enjoy my birthdays because I decide whether it's special or not, and I that doesn't like rely on people around me to make it special. I am struggling to talk and do my makeup, and I've watched so many videos of like some of my favorite people who do makeup who are like, oh my god, it's so difficult to do your makeup and talk at the same time. And I'm always like, but girls, I like to just tell you that I totally understand. It's so difficult because let me actually just concentrate on this. I didn't mention this, but I'm using my Fenty Beauty eyeliner. Using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation, and it's in the shade 410. So yeah, life right now is going well. I do feel like I'm in a chapter of my life where things are going very well. Obviously, like, things are not perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. Things are not perfect. Things could be better actually here and there, but I'm just like really grateful at where I am right now in my life. And I know there's a lot of uncertainties about like the future where I'll be working and whatever. But like I just want to enjoy the present, and not complain about, oh no, I don't have this and I don't have that. And I'm trying like not to compare myself, and that's like been a big thing for me in these couple of years, was to like find my own lane and stick to my lane and not compare myself with people around me. And of course it's quite difficult. It's easier said than done to be like, oh my gosh, don't compare yourself and whatever. But like it's really so important. Like I don't know, like you just move different when you're moving for you and you're not moving for people's validation, or I don't know, like just to be praised by people around you or whatever. And I did fall into that trap where you like overcompensating. You're like, oh no, I'm this, I'm that, look at me, this is what I'm doing, and stuff like that. And I think in the recent years, I think in the last 2 years, I've had to really reevaluate like who I am and what I want to do, and realize that some of these goals that I've had for myself were like, not that they were unrealistic, but they were realistic. I could still do it. I could still get these things that I put on my goals and whatever. But like the purpose in which I had set some of these goals, that's where things were like a little bit iffy, because I was like, why do I want to do this? Is it because I genuinely want to do it for myself, or do I want to do it because I want to, you know, look good, or I want to be praised and stuff like that? So I realized that there are certain things that I had to let go of, which was like so difficult, because like I really thought I wanted to do these things. But when I further like evaluated these things that I wanted to do, like I realized, nah, these are not for me. This is not for me. I'm not doing this for me. If I do this, I'm not doing it for me. So I think the purpose of which you set these goals, like, is like the most important thing. So it was like tough really looking through my goals and letting go of some things that I needed to do. But I just realized that my goals should always be about me and never about people around me or society or whatever. It should never be about that. So I think it's so liberating to be in this stage of my life where I'm doing things for me, man. I think that's the most important thing, and I'm really enjoying my life because I'm making my own rules. I'm independent, first of all. Secondly, I'm making my own rules. No one can tell me what I should and shouldn't do. Like, not family, not friends, not whoever. Like, I'm an independent girl. I take care of myself. I don't bother anybody. Like, and I think that's like the most important thing. I don't bother anybody. And as a result of not bothering other people, I would really love it if people didn't bother me back. I know I've said this before, but like, I'm such a peaceful person and I like peace around me, and I would like it if people, you know, reciprocated what I give. If I'm giving you peace, reciprocate peace. If I'm giving you problems, reciprocate problems. I don't give anyone problems, child. I do not. Like, I am such a quiet person, introverted person, and I'm just staying in my own lane. And I'm just happy that I'm in a space where I can just do things on my own terms. And I really wish that for everybody. So something that I've actually been struggling with a little bit is, so I'm naturally like an introvert, right? So like I'm closed off into myself, and like I don't open myself up easily towards new people. I don't know, I don't like meeting new people that much. It makes me anxious. And because like I'm not very trusting, guys. I don't trust people easily. Before I get into this, actually, let me do this. I don't trust people very easily, and like I'm kind of like scared of making new friends, and I really do want to make new friends. And it's so difficult as a like an adult making new friends, because like where do you even meet these like new people? So I've been like open, like I've been like really open to making new friendships, talking to new people. Like, of course I have friends and I love my friends and everything, but I am open to making new friendships. But like I've also realized how difficult it is to like make new friendships at such an old age. Like I feel like when you were younger you made new friends like so easily, and it's just like in a relationship to me, like the way you handle relationships at an older age is very different to how you handle relationship when you were younger. So that's how I even feel about friendships. Like the things that made me like start friendships with people so easily, I don't necessarily start friendships that easily anymore, because I already know when a friendship is not going to work out. Like from the first interaction or whatever, I can already tell that, nah, you know, like we are different people, we're too different, and it's either I guess you can be different from your friends. It's not to say that you have to be friends with like people who are exactly the same as you, but like there's certain qualities within friendships or within people rather that I will not necessarily tolerate, and I would rather not even be friends with you. Guys, this gel is making my life a living hell. I've been using these two and I really like using them, and obviously they work really well for me. And I bought this Fenty Beauty and it's very thick, like you can see. Let me just swatch it. I hope you guys can see, but that's me swatching it. Alright, yeah, I think I've done a good job when it comes to this. It obviously looks a little bit like darken in your face. I am gonna fix it up a little bit, but this is how I usually do it. And then yeah, let me put on some blush. Here I'll be using this Smashbox palette. Now that I'm blushed up a little bit, I am gonna use this right here. This is my MAC Gold Deposit, and that is just to highlight your face a little bit. Done most of the basics. Oh my gosh, I forgot this. I was actually supposed to do this at the very beginning because I'm gonna put on my lashes soon and I would have wanted this to be dried already. I'll just have to wait it out. Sometimes you'll have a perfect one the one side and sometimes you won't have a perfect one the other side, so it's part of learning and I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself for that. Like, it'd be like that. So now I'm just gonna go underneath my eye with this. Now I'm gonna do my little lippy, and I'm just gonna, this is the gloss. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite one out of all of them. Yeah, this is the Fenty Heat Gloss. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this MAC powder. Let me put on my setting spray. Ooh. Ooh. Seeing people actually do this, and I've always wanted to try it. And I'm just here to face you guys a little bit here. I've been wanting to do a get to know me tag for the longest time now, and you guys are just not asking me questions. So I'm gonna film a get to know me tag, and whether you guys ask me questions or not, like, I'm gonna Google some get to know me questions. So y'all better ask me some questions. I think I'm gonna post a story on my Instagram soon that talks about doing a get to know me tag very soon, and you guys better go onto my Instagram and ask me those questions you'd like me to answer. Now I'm done, now that I have a little bit of that was quite easy. So thank you so much for being here and watching my video from the beginning till the end. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. It really helps my impressions. It really helps me with the algorithm and stuff like that. So please do like the video if you really liked it. And if you want to see videos like this in the future, please let me know down below. I would love to shoot another one very, very soon. So I'm trying to be more consistent, and the more you guys help share my content, the more I can get this motivation to create more and more content for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys very, very, very soon in my